In my 40-plus years providing technology to law enforcement, rarely have I seen such a display of professionalism and restraint on the one hand, and the need to properly equip law enforcement officers with the tools they need to do their job. This audio video is over an hour long, but it demonstrates some important public safety necessities and concerns, particularly for those who complain about militarization of our law enforcement community in our country. As this pursuit plays out, nothing short of an armored vehicle or an Abrams tank could have helped the police department in this pursuit early on. Again, the professionalism and restraint of the Sacramento Police Department and concern for the safety of other vehicles and residents plays out throughout this entire ordeal. This pursuit began in downtown Sacramento at 3rd and J Street of an erratic person stealing a commercial vehicle being used by construction workers. Crimewatch provides streaming audio of the Sacramento Police Department dispatch as a community service to demonstrate the excellence of our police officers hard at work in an understaffed city. I should point out here that all feeds are not equal. The first 15 minutes of this audio video is a little rough because it comes from a different feed. In that 15 minutes, a significant amount of editing had to be accomplished due to traffic from other agencies that are included in that feed.
Truck is a white Edwards truck. It's a city truck with yellow flashing lights on the top. That 3rd and J. John ticket is available.
Sam 3 Trail, city truck.
What's the caller advice?
Cross that, please, and see if you can find out.
Copy Alpha 32, I'll show you on it.
Alpha 31, Priam, I'll head that way. William 33, I'd head that way as well.
William
36. 36, we'll head that way, check it there.
Johnson.
William 33, can you go with the description again, please?
The caller would only say it was a white city truck. He said it had the yellow lights on the top of it, and they were flashing, and the construction workers ran off after it. He never saw the suspect in the vehicle, though. We have for outside air. And units 503 were getting a call from the victim advising that 2 ago, while they were working the white Ford F450 with HP construction on the side of it, blasting south down 3rd Street. No driver.
William 34, we just drove by. I mean, it's not a Sacramento City truck. It's a private company truck equipped with the amber lights on top, and it's a Ford F450, white in color. William 33, area south on 3rd and J, checks negative. Probably jumped on the freeway and took off. Shot, but maybe the vehicle has GPS on it, or one of the workers leave their phones in the car?
Alpha 32, not with the comp and negative. No GPS, and no phone in the car.
And Alpha 31, can we notify CHP in case it jumped on the freeway?
Alpha 32, okay. The worker here thinks if he went eastbound on the hospital, he's pretty sure that he did not get on the freeway.
Do they have dualies?
32 April.
William 34 should have a big blue spool on the side of it also. Either a spool of hose or wire or something like that. William 34, 3 Sam 33. 2 William 34 from 3 Sam 33. William 34. Yeah, from 3 Sam 33. Do we think he stole the truck because of the wire? Like a metal theft kind of a thing? Or do you think they just stole the truck to steal the truck? We're on 906, we're checking the area.
Alpha 32, yeah, there was nothing of value in the truck.
Next 31. Okay, we got the truck. It's gonna be southbound on Alhambra by Folsom.
Copy southbound Alhambra from Folsom.
Plate's gonna be 69145 Union 1. Sam 3, I copy, and I'm behind you guys. Green 35, I'm 906 with you. Copy that. There's 2 of us, so I'll keep calling it. Green 35, I'm right behind you. I can make 30. Wait for K9. 4 units pit. Spike strips, southwest. And William 33 on number 4. Copy that. And ETA for K9. Sorry, northbound on Alhambra from X right now. Copy that. So you're directly in front of us. Why don't you go ahead and take number 1? K9 11 from 8, go around. And TAC 31, we're going to be eastbound on Broadway now.
Eastbound Broadway from Alhambra. Negative 3's on 1.
Go around me. Yeah, from 8, I'll call from here. K9 approaching MLK. Edward, 30 miles an hour, number 2 lane.
Copy in pursuit 40 miles an hour, advising sector 6.
Through the red, no traffic whatsoever. Continuing eastbound Broadway.
Should we patch now?
Sam 3 is from Bangkok pursuit. K98, no traffic, 40 miles an hour, possible slow that. Number 2 lane, no still.
Just for info and officer safety, activities in pursuit. Sounds like MLK and Broadway, but J51, no issues at this time.
Boston, number 2 lane, up to 40 miles an hour, still eastbound traffic. Sam 3, if y'all think you can get it, feel free to bid.
Sam 3, K911, there's just a big steel bumper on the back. There's no body panels trying to attach to it, so it's going to be straight on tire.
Copy. We're at 50th Street. It was red light. He slowed all the way down, almost to a stop. Went through the green. We're at 40 miles an hour now. No traffic.
TAC 31, K911. Hey, he's got this big silver thing on his passenger side, which would be the back rear quarter panel. If this roadway opens up, or it opens up to where you can pit, come up on the right if you want to try on that back passenger side. Copy that. I can see it from there.
K98 passing 59, 35, 40 miles an hour. No traffic at all.
Hey, 8 from 11. Do you want to see if they can try to pit up here on 65th?
I'm in the left lane. If you want to move up to 31, approaching 65th.
Copy that.
K98, I'm number 3 now. I'll continue to call it for now. We're up to 65th. Pulling for the red. Actually to a stop. K98, I'll continue to call it. We're stopped for the red light at 65th. No movement. No traffic.
Hey, you're number 1.
K98 still waiting for the green light. There's turn for the green soon. And we're slowly creeping forward. Going to be northbound 65th. K98, 11, number 2.
Copy northbound 55th from Broadway.
At AM/PM and successful. Red light at 4,000. And we're stopped. K98, there's green light. Going to be creeping forward slowly to 4,000.
TAC 31, we're going to go for that bid attempt. We couldn't even budge it. Hey, Jag, I'm going to sneak back up to 1. On your left.
K98 up to F is down. Red light. We're stopped at the red light. Nobody else traffic loss at this point. Couple cars around. No danger.
TAC 31, let's see if we can get to Mike Chris and get ahead.
K98, we're green to go. Up to 45 miles an hour. Going to be approaching Folsom.
25, we have spikes on Folsom west of you as he goes west.
We're up to Folsom Boulevard on the red light. Can't stop again. Number 2 lane. No cars around us.
Officer safety, they're deploying like shift in the area first. Closest to them.
Remember not to run. Our K9 will be deployed.
Check.
Additional announcements given. No response. Green and go. Slowly creeping away again. And we're going to be going westbound. Folsom from 65th. No cars. No traffic. Number 1 lane.
Where are you guys at spikes at? Alright, 25, we're at 61st, slow down. We're going to stay to the left. Stay to the left. Copy. Jump to the other side.
Okay, passing 63rd, number 1 lane. Up to 45 miles an hour.
Good hit on spike. Stay to the right. Stay to the right. Stay to the right. K911, spike was hit. Looks like he got a couple tires.
Passing 55th, 45 miles an hour. No traffic. 11 from 8. Can you tell if those tires have gone by yet?
No, they're those heavy-duty construction tires. It looks like the back dually ones on the left might be getting a little low.
Copy that. We're at the 47th. We're at 35 miles an hour. No traffic at all. Maybe we're going to get somebody ahead of us and spike it again. K98, 43rd Street, 43, down to 30 miles an hour. No traffic.
K911, it looks like his front tires might be losing a little air.
Passing 39th Street, 30 miles an hour, 30. And no traffic at all. Passing San Diego. Going to be coming up to Alhambra pretty soon around the turn at 35 miles an hour. I'm assuming the players are going flag to spell the road from here. No traffic at all.
Yeah, John, I think it's just passenger, first side, driver's side 1.
Approaching Alhambra. red light, number 1 lane, and he's going to stop with red light. No traffic. 10-11, right tire, almost got red. And we're free to go, number 1 lane, no traffic. Top 30th, under the freeway at 29th, green light, 1 car, dealer. Up to 26th Street, move for the red, green light, and we're free to move through, no traffic. 1 pedestrian with a camera.
A side note at this point, the pedestrian with the camera is our associate Phoebe, who's using her GoPro camera to document the pursuit as it goes through this particular intersection.
10-11, just off the front tire. Stop sign in Nora, no traffic. 20 miles an hour. 10-11, he's also kind of going on the other side of the road, taking on the whole roadway. For the stop at O Ocean, continuing on 25 miles an hour up to Paul. Very slow for the stop sign at Paul. No traffic, continuing on. 550 Q, 550 Q. 550 Q, there's some continue. Copy that. 2Q, clean. Continue on, 30 miles an hour at this point. And we'll lane nicely for the stop sign at S. Sam. No traffic. 25. And up to T. Tom, we now have a left front spark shower. And we're up at 30 miles an hour. Up to B. Victor, stop for the stop sign. And now continuing on. Units behind us, be careful. That rim's going to give away pretty soon. W. Williams, looks like he got spiked again. We're going to be going eastbound. No traffic at all. In fact, we have officers blocking intersections. No traffic at all. And now we're going to be right there. We're at 26th Street northbound. Very slow at this point. Copy. That is far left. Just a reminder for you to put the pursuit. Through the stop sign. Union and T-Tom. No traffic at all. And we're up to 30 miles an hour. S-Nam, going to be westbound. 1 car on the road, but it's blocked by a patrol vehicle. 20 miles an hour. And up to T-Tom, we now have a left front spark shower. And we're up at 30 miles an hour. Up to B. Victor, stop for the stop sign. And now continuing on. Units behind us, be careful. That rim's going to give away pretty soon. W. Williams, looks like he got spiked again. We're going to be going eastbound. No traffic at all. In fact, we have officers blocking intersections. No traffic at all. And now we're going to be right there. We're at 26th Street northbound. Very slow at this point. Copy. That is far left. Just a reminder for you to put the pursuit. Through the stop sign. Union and T-Tom. No traffic at all. And we're up to 30 miles an hour. S-Nam, going to be westbound. 1 car on the road, but it's blocked by a patrol vehicle. 20 miles an hour. KMA from KMA, just confirming you're listening in all these directions. It's going to be vital for the report later. Close for the stop sign at 24th Street. Continuing on, no traffic at all. Through 21st on a green light, no traffic. 30 miles an hour. Are you on S Street? Hey, for us, just up to 19. Continuing on, 35 miles an hour, no traffic. Through the stop sign at 13th and Avenue, westbound, about 50 miles an hour. KNA, we're slowed back down to 40, up to 11th, through the stop sign. No cars at all. No cars. We're offset to warn approaching traffic if there is any, but there isn't so far. We're up to Broadway. We're going to stop and go again. On Broadway.
Copy, eastbound Broadway.
That's the Riverside. Red light. K911, driver's male black, dreads, white t-shirt. Are there any more tires displayed? Yes, behind us. It's the Riverside through the red light, but we had officers blocking that intersection. We're now up to 40 miles an hour Broadway eastbound. No cars. Yeah, the back tires, but he's on the almost a hub on both tires. Lampard, 16/16, 30 miles an hour through red. No cars. Turn green on. I have
spikes at Freeport. They're in the number 1 lane right now. And we'll pull them into the 2 if we need to.
Copy that. You can see its approach. We'll back off.
Good hit again.
The remainder of this audio video is from the Crimewatch dedicated feed, and while reduced in time, is a complete record of the events as it occurred.
Spike in the number 2 lane, watch it.
Okay, no traffic. Well, there's a couple cars, but they're yielding. Through 21st Street, we're playing catch up just a little bit. I have an estimate probably up to about 45, 50 at this point.
Hey, Sam, I got him in 20 seconds. Be careful, he took my spikes with him. Okay, Cannon 11, all his tires are going out. Let's pull those spike strips, because his back tires are going right now.
Cannon 8, 40 miles an hour, eastbound Broadway. Passing 27, number 2 lane. Now we're down to 30. And down to 20. Through the red light at Franklin. No cars, no traffic.
Hey, what do you guys think about a pit at 35 miles per hour?
It's possible, but with those flat tires the size of this thing, I don't think you're going to move it.
Yeah, I'd say negative, John. Watch it, because I'm going to go to your side for this tire that's coming off.
Copy that. Left rears, both of them are gone and coming off now. We're down to 10, 15 miles an hour approaching Alhambra.
Can a UV8 be able to spin it? I doubt it. This thing's probably 12,000 pounds. It's loaded down with construction equipment.
We're down to a crawl now, about 5, 10 miles an hour. Number 2 lane, no cars around us through Alhambra. No real change, 20 miles an hour, 33rd Street, 25 miles an hour. No cars, no traffic. Number 2 lane. Passing 35th Street, light just turned red up on us as we went through. He's moved up to 40 miles an hour. Number 2 lane, no cars. Approaching MLK again, down to 15, 20 miles an hour. Number 2 lane, no traffic. Through Martin Luther King on a green, couple cars, stop lights, no issues. 25 miles an hour, number 2 lane. 15, 20 miles an hour, passing 40th Street, no traffic. 11 from 8, did you see just the one driver and that's it? Or could you tell if there's anybody else down there?
I just saw the one driver from the driver's side mirror. If he moves over to the left, I'll try to sneak and get a peek at the passenger side.
Okay, copy that. Just keep in mind, if he comes to a stop and takes a while getting out, if he runs, he could possibly slide across that passenger seat and go out that side.
Copy that. So I'm going to stay back a little bit.
I'll make sure I angle to the right if he stops and let you know. And break K98, we're coming back up to Stockton. Number 2 lane, 40 miles an hour. Through a red. But there is no traffic. Through a green to 49th Street. Down to 25 miles an hour. One car approaching this way, but it's yielding.
Hey, from 11, I don't see anybody on the passenger side.
Copy that. Through 50th, 50, 20 miles an hour, slowing to 15. Again, one more car, but completely yielding.
And Cannon 11, we have a unit that's standing by to call a perimeter, right?
Yeah, Sam 6 will take care of that. Approaching 59th, 25 miles an hour, no traffic, green light. Hey, Sam 3, when we tried to pit it the first time, was that a Crown Vic or Explorer? Crown Vic. Copy. If we can catch it doing 25 to 30, or that ballpark, let's try to get an Explorer on it. Passing 62nd, 62, 63, 30 miles an hour. One car, but it's not an issue. No traffic now. And K98, do we have an Explorer in the stack?
Yeah, 10:30, I can start moving up, kind of towards the back, but not too far off.
Okay, copy that. We're up to 65th. Yet another spark shower. Red light, no traffic. Give you direction in a second. Okay, I don't see this thing going too much further. We're entering the parking lot here, this business complex. 11 from 8, he could go around, or he could try to make this fence. He might try to make that fence right there. And we're circling around the complex in a southbound direction. Nobody around us. And this complex horseshoes, so we're in the middle of it between the buildings. About 10 miles an hour, lots of sparks. He's barely getting this thing moving at this point. Circling back around southbound, he's really slow. He can having trouble getting it turned. Attempting to go back westbound, back towards the road. Coming back out to the roadway on 65th. We're going to stop the apron. Continuing on, going to be going northbound. 11 from me, just FYI, I could see some spikes still dragging from the bottom of that, just in case they break free.
Copy. That's what I'm trying to get more than a real.
SUV, go ahead. SUV, go ahead.
SUV, come up to left side. Come on left side.
Copy that. 11 from me, he's coming around you now. And we're through, going under the freeway now. No traffic, 35 miles an hour. Approaching Folsom, green lights, no traffic. Possible pit attempt. Forthwith. Folsom Boulevard, stop for the red light, one car ahead of us. And we're going to be green and go. Going back. Westbound again. Being westbound. Pit attempt. And not yet. KNA pit attempt here at 61st. Losing a lot more parts, but we're continuing on. 60th, no traffic. Passing 59th on a stale red. We're at 30 miles an hour. Trying to maneuver for yet another pit.
Hey, just be advised on power pole. And K911, he may have clipped the power pole in front of RC Country, 63rd and Folsom. It's still standing upright.
Sam 3, let's get you in there to check on it. Continuing on past 53rd, up down to 25.
69, we're over by RC Country, all the poles are here. Utility vehicle, be advised, your foot belt stay in your car. What was that about the car? The number one car in the vehicle, or in the pursuit, foot belt stay inside your vehicle.
Yeah, copy that. Just a little over 20 miles an hour, no traffic, passing 47 to 47.
Yeah, it's at 30 feet, moving a bit to the left. I'll take one more shot at him, but we're heading towards those power poles last time, so I pulled off.
No real change, passing 41st to 41. 45 miles an hour, no traffic.
Unit at 33rd and Folsom. When he drives by, just make sure there's only one person in the vehicle.
Again, passing Santa Ynez, 30 miles an hour, no traffic.
K911, at the termination of this, you're going to need fire. His front of his truck's on fire. Tag 31. Can you start as a tow? Be at 36 in Folsom. Spike.
31 check.
K911, it actually looks like a female black driver. And this truck's on fire.
Copy, female black.
Right, KNA, catch off. We are now 34th Street southbound from Folsom. Passing Peepaw. 30 miles an hour. Approaching Stockton, I guess.
Lincoln 11, what was the status of the pit attempts?
Lincoln 11, K98. The first attempt almost put him into a power pole along with the SUV, so we're trying to get some space here. And it looks like we've got a little bit more roadway. We might try again. T-Tom, red light, stopped for it, going through the red light. One car, but it yielded way off to the side with at 15 miles an hour.
All the units in the pursuit, be aware a big piece of metal is going to fall off the back right side of the truck.
Attack 30 from Sam 3. Is the problem we're having finding someplace to put your bumper, or is it the weight?
A little bit of both. Kind of had it the first time, but she started scooting over towards those power poles, and I don't want to spin her into one of those, so just looking for some good real estate. This thing's so heavy, I don't want to send it to a house.
Continuing southbound 34th, approaching Broadway, 35 miles an hour. And no traffic. Broadway to red light, we're at a stop. A little bit of fire coming off the left side of that truck. Green light, and we're going to continue on. Looks like we're going to... never mind. Going to continue on southbound. No traffic. 15 miles an hour. Pit attempt, and it's just too heavy. Lincoln 11, K98, I don't think it's going to work on this thing at all at this point. It looks like you gave it everything you got, and it wouldn't spin at all now.
I copy.
We're at 10 miles an hour, southbound 34, no traffic. Hey, K98 from Sam 3, DUI 11's offered to bring out the traffic truck. It's a little bit heavier, and it's got a big metal bumper. You think that would help? Attempting to get it going westbound 5th Street. Yeah, I mean, from K98, that's going to have to be your call, of course. It may or may not work.
K911, it might work. It's about the same size. Both 3/4 ton trucks, but This thing's just riding on rim, so it's so heavy, it's all dead weight. Continuing westbound past 30 seconds.
Negative, copy, can you repeat?
We're over 99, approaching Franklin. Red light, no traffic that I can see. 15, 20 miles an hour, slowing for the red light. And she's actually signaling to go south. Green light, attempting to get it to go southbound. Sam 3, K98, this thing's actually on the left side, actually down on the frame at this point. The front left is actually ineffectual completely. Sam 3, I copy. 25 miles an hour southbound, passing Montgomery. No traffic.
Do southbound Franklin at Montgomery.
The Sam Farm has traffic break at Franklin and Sutterville. Copy that. We're approaching about 30 miles an hour, down to 20. Hey, John, watch that big wheel on your side. Looks like it's about to fall off. Affirm. And unit at the traffic break, just be careful. She doesn't have a whole lot of turning power on this thing right now. K98 crossing Sutterville. Traffic break was great. And I'm going to be up to 30 miles an hour and start to lose some more parts. Number 1 lane. Debris in the number 1 lane. Continuing southbound, passing 21st, 21 to 35 miles an hour on green light. One car, but it's yielded all the way to the side. Can't miss this coming. More debris in the number 1 lane. Continuing southbound, 26, 40 miles an hour, no traffic. The only car we had was Sergeant Nutley and his POV. Up to Fruit Ridge on a red, no traffic that we can see. Slowing to 30. Now we're going to go through, but there's a traffic break and a green light. Sam 3, K98. Good. Were we going to try to get that traffic truck out here? We've got to get this thing stopped somehow. Yeah, it's going to be a negative. Break 1 Alpha 32 from Sam 3. Can you ask him how much gas was in this?
32 has got a full tank of gas.
32 from K911. Is it diesel or gas engine?
32 standby.
Number 1 lane, 40 miles an hour, approaching 47. No traffic.
Alpha 32 is diesel.
UI 11, we're en route with the truck. Do you guys still need us? And UI 11 from Sam 3, I texted you, that's negative. Alright, we copy, thanks. Through a green light at 47th, one car yielded, and she's pretty diligent about avoiding other cars at this point, or has been the whole time actually. And number 1 lane, 30 miles an hour. 30 miles an hour, number 1 lane, passing 52, 52nd Ave, approaching Florin. A couple cars around, but they yielded, no rushes, no traffic now. Hey, K98, do we have anybody at Florin for a traffic break? Okay, firm. Perfect. Approaching Florin, red light, we have a traffic break, officers on scene. To 30 miles an hour. Through a red, green light, as we went through 30 miles an hour, number 1 lane, one car way ahead of us. I don't think it's an issue at this point. And we're down to about 1520, passing C Parkway. Passing Shining Star on the green, 25 miles an hour, no cars on our side, one car on the other, not an issue. Passing Creek's Edge, 25 miles an hour, approaching Brookfield, all green lights. And K98, do we have a traffic break at Meadowview back? William 33, I'm trying to get there now. Copy that, we're approaching now. Through Boys on a green light, no cars, no traffic. K98 approaching Mac, slowing to 15. She's actually signaling to go eastbound. And looks like that's what she's going to attempt. If eastbound, Mac. Few cars at the intersection is actually able to pull ahead, provide a traffic break. If we get units continuing to do so ahead of us, that'd be great. I'm going to be up at Tangerine now. Number 2 lane, slowing to 15.
Lincoln 11, next time she makes a turn and you're within policy, please attempt to pit on the turn.
Copy that. We're stopped at the red light at Tangerine. Hey, K98, do we have somebody who wants to come up here? Make that happen. Green 35, I can take it, or Unit 4 can take it. Okay, green light and go. And whoever wants to make that happen, let us know. Come up on probably the left side. And scratch that so I come up on the right side. We're creeping at about 5 miles an hour right now. No traffic around us, number 2 lane. Hey, green, you might want to wait for the turn. Stegner, move back up to 1.
Sorry, I didn't mean to set you off there, but probably need to wait for a turn like Lincoln 11 was saying. Careful that metal hanging on. Passing Summersdale. Approaching center. 1520. No cars, no traffic. Approaching center. There's a traffic break, and we're down to 10. Through the red light at Center Parkway. Starting to pick up speed now, about 25. Still no traffic, and units on the call. If the traffic brakes are working perfectly, if we can keep that up, that'd be great. And she's over to number 1 lane, turning lane for the shopping center. Might be trying to go northbound into the shopping center. That's negative. We're going to continue on eastbound, approaching Valley High. 30 miles an hour, red light. Got to go through it. We do have a traffic break here, too. Up and over the freeway, a couple of cars, but they're yielding. 30 miles an hour, green 35, K98. This road will eventually come to a turn, even if we go all the way down LC. So just be ready. Alright, copy that. K98, I assume county already knows, but if they could provide traffic breaks for us too, that'd be great. We're headed into their jurisdiction, up to Stockton, red light. Cars are around, but they're all stopped and yielded. 20 miles an hour through the red light. K98 from Sam 3, you have a deputy behind you guys. Continuing eastbound, number 1 lane, no traffic. 20 miles an hour. 20 miles an hour, number 1 lane. 2 cars on the road, they've yielded. We have a green light, but she may be trying to go northbound. Through the red light. Gonna be going northbound, and the way this is configured, pit is very difficult right here.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't even try it. She's just moving right into it. Lincoln 11, Cannon 11.
And continuing northbound, 15 miles an hour. A couple cars past us, but no traffic now. 35, just be advised that chunk of metal is going to fall off soon. Hey guys, there's a CHP unit trying to work his way up to the front. He might have another tactic. Here he comes.
CHP is requesting to take it over.
Lincoln 11, since we're in the county, that's affirmative. We'll back out, and that's a D or CHP can take it.
Copy, CHP can take over the pursuit, well advised. Yes, sir, covering.
Yeah, Sam 3, I was just parked next to the Chippies. They're heading up. They're moving up.
Sam 3, Cannon 11, can you see if they need a dog?
KMA, confirm, please.
CHP is requesting for a K9 to stay in the pursuit.
Copy. K9A from Sam 3. Just let us know when they have it, and we'll back out, and one of y'all stay with it.
They are advising on the hotline that PD can drop out.
Yeah, KMA, I got it. We have 2 CHP. 11's going to stay with it. The rest of us are going to back out.
Yeah, Cannon 11, still northbound power in. 22 miles an hour, passing Scottsdale.
Forthwith. Folsom Boulevard, stop for the red light. 1 car ahead of us. And we're going to be green and go. Going back. Westbound again. Being westbound. Bid attempt. And not yet. And a bid attempt here at 61st. Losing a lot more parts, but we're continuing on. Past 60th, no traffic. Passing 59th on a stale red. We're at 30 miles an hour. Trying to maneuver for yet another pit.
Hey, just be advised on power pole. And Cannon 11, he may have clipped the power pole in front of RC Country, 63rd and Folsom. It's still standing upright.
Sam 3, let's get you in there to check on it. Continuing on past 53rd, up down to 25.
69, we're over by RC Country. All the poles are here.
Utility vehicle, be advised, your footbelt stay in your car. What was that about the car? The number 1 car in the vehicle, or in the pursuit, footbelt stay inside your vehicle.
Yeah, copy that. Just a little over 20 miles an hour, no traffic, passing 47 to 47.
Yeah, it's at 30 feet. Moves a bit to the left. I'll take one more shot at him, but we're heading towards this power pole last time, so I pulled off.
No real change, passing 41st to 41. 45 miles an hour, no traffic.
Unit at 33rd and Folsom. When he drives by, just make sure there's only one person in the vehicle.
Again, passing Santa Ynez, 30 miles an hour, no traffic.
Cannon 11, at the termination of this, you're going to need fire. His front of his truck's on fire.
Tag 31. Can you start as a tow? Be at 36 in Folsom. Spike.
31 check.
Cannon 11, it actually looks like a female black driver. And this truck's on fire.
Copy, female black.
Cannon, may I catch you off? We are now 34th Street southbound from Folsom. Passing people. 30 miles an hour. Approaching Stockton, I guess.
Lincoln 11, what was the status of the pit attempts?
Lincoln 11, K98. The first attempt almost put him into a power pole along with the SUV, so we're trying to get some space here. It looks like we've got a little bit more roadway. We might try again. T-Tom, red light, stopped for it, going through the red light. One car, but it yielded way off to the side. We're at 15 miles an hour.
All the units in the pursuit, be aware a big piece of metal is going to fall off the back right side of the truck.
Tag 30 from Sam 3. Is the problem we're having finding some place to put your bumper, or is it the weight?
A little bit of both. Kind of had it the first time, but she started scooting over towards those power poles, and I don't want to spin her into one of those, so just looking for some good real estate. This thing's so heavy, I don't want to send it to a house.
Copy. Continuing southbound 34th, approaching Broadway, 35 miles an hour. And no traffic. Broadway to red light, we're at a stop. A little bit of fire coming off the left side of that truck. Green light, and we're going to continue on. Looks like we're going to continue on southbound. No traffic. 15 miles an hour. Pit attempt, and it's just too heavy. Lincoln 11, K98, I don't think it's going to work on this thing at all at this point. It looks like you gave it everything you got. It wouldn't spin at all now.
I copy.
We're at 10 miles an hour, southbound 34, no traffic. K98 from Sam 3, DUI 11's offered to bring out the traffic truck. It's a little bit heavier, and it's got a big metal bumper. You think that would help? Attempting to get it going westbound 5th Street. Yeah, I mean, if K98, that's going to have to be your call, of course. It may or may not work.
Cannon 11, it might work. It's about the same size. Both 3/4 ton trucks, but this thing's just riding on rims, so it's so heavy, it's all dead weight.
Continuing westbound past 32nd.
Negative, copy, can you repeat?
We're over 99, approaching Franklin. Red light, no traffic that I can see. 15, 20 miles an hour, slowing for the red light. And she's actually signaling to go south. Green light, attempting to get it to go southbound. Sam 3, K98, this thing's actually on the left side, actually down on the frame at this point. The front left is actually ineffectual completely. Sam 3, I copy. 25 miles an hour southbound, passing Montgomery. No traffic.
Southbound Franklin at Montgomery.
The Sam Farm traffic break at Franklin and Sutherville. Copy that. We're approaching about 30 miles an hour, down to 20.
Hey, John, watch that big wheel on your side. Looks like it's about to fall off.
Affirm. And unit at the traffic break, just be careful. She doesn't have a whole lot of turning power on this thing right now. K98 crossing Sutherville. Traffic break was great. And I'm going to be up to 30 miles an hour and start to lose some more parts. Number 1 lane. Debris in the number 1 lane. Continuing southbound, passing 21st, 21 to 35 miles an hour on green light. One car, but it's yielded all the way to the side. Can't miss this coming.
More debris in the number 1 lane.
Continuing southbound, 26, 40 miles an hour, no traffic. The only car we had was Sergeant Nutley and his POV. Up to Fruit Ridge on a red, no traffic that we can see. Slowing to 30. Now we're going to go through, but there's a traffic break and a green light. Sam 3, K98. Good. Were we going to try to get that traffic truck out here? We've got to get this thing stopped somehow. Yeah, it's going to be a negative. Break. 1 Alpha 32 from Sam 3. Can you ask him how much gas was in this?
32 has got a full tank of gas.
32 from K911. Is it diesel or gas engine?
32 standby.
Number 1 lane, 40 miles an hour, approaching 47. No traffic.
Alpha 32 is diesel.
DUI-11, we're en route with the truck. Do you guys still need us? And DUI-11 from Sam 3, I text you, that's negative. Alright, we copy, thanks. Through a green light at 47th, one car yielded, and she's pretty diligent about avoiding other cars at this point, or has been the whole time actually. And number 1 lane, 30 miles an hour. 30 miles an hour, number 1 lane, passing 52, 52nd Ave, approaching Florence. Couple of cars around, but they yielded, no rushes, no traffic now. Hey, K98, do we have anybody at Florence for traffic break? Okay, firm. Perfect. Approaching Florence, red light, we have a traffic break, officers on scene to 30 miles an hour. Through red, green light, as we went through 30 miles an hour, number 1 lane, one car way ahead of us. I don't think it's an issue at this point. And we're down to about 1520, passing C Parkway. Passing Shining Star on the green, 25 miles an hour. No cars on our side, one car on the other, not an issue. Passing Creek's Edge, 25 miles an hour, approaching Brookfield, all green lights. And K98, do we have a traffic break at Meadowview back? William 33, I'm trying to get there now. Copy that, we're approaching now. Through Boys on a green light, no cars, no traffic. K98 approaching Mac, slowing to 15. She's actually signaling to go eastbound, and looks like that's what she's going to attempt. Gonna be eastbound, Mac. A few cars at the intersection is actually able to pull ahead, provide a traffic break. If we get units continuing to do so ahead of us, that'd be great. Going to be up at Tangerine now. Number 2 lane, slowing to 15.
Lincoln 11, next time she makes a turn and you're within policy, please attempt to pit on the turn.
Copy that. We're stopped at the red light at Tangerine. Hey, K98, do we have somebody who wants to come up here and make that happen? Green 35, I can take it, or Unit 4 can take it. Okay, green light and go. And whoever wants to make that happen, let us know. Come up on probably the left side. And scratch that, I'm sorry, come up on the right side. We're creeping at about 5 miles an hour right now. No traffic around us, number 2 lane. Hey, green, you might want to wait for the turn. Stegner, move back up to 1. Sorry, I didn't mean to set you off there, but probably need to wait for a turn like Lincoln 11 was saying. Careful that metal hanging on. Passing Summersdale, approaching center, 1520, no cars, no traffic. Approaching center, there's a traffic break, and we're down to 10. Through the red light at Center Parkway. Starting to pick up speed now, about 25. Still no traffic, and units on the call. If the traffic breaks are working perfectly, if we can keep that up, that'd be great. And she's over to number 1 lane, turning lane for the shopping center. Might be trying to go northbound into the shopping center. That's negative. We're going to continue on eastbound, approaching Valley High. 30 miles an hour, red light. Got to go through it. We do have a traffic break here, too. Up and over the freeway, a couple cars, but they're yielding. 30 miles an hour, green 35, K98. This road will eventually come to a turn, even if we go all the way down LC. So just be ready. All right, copy that. K98, I assume county already knows, but if they could provide traffic breaks for us too, that'd be great. We're headed into their jurisdiction up to Stockton, red light. Cars are around, but they're all stopped and yielded. 20 miles an hour through the red light. K98 from Sam 3, you have a deputy behind you guys. Continuing eastbound, number 1 lane, no traffic. 20 miles an hour. Miles an hour, number 1 lane. 2 cars on the road, they've yielded. We have a green light, but she may be trying to go northbound. Through the red light. Going to be going northbound, and the way this is configured, pit is very difficult right here. Stegner, I wouldn't even try it. She's just moving right into it. Lincoln 11, Cannon 11. And continuing northbound, 15 miles an hour. A couple cars is going to fall off soon. Hey, there's a CHP unit trying to work his way up to the front. He might have another tactic. Here he comes.
CHP is requesting to take it over.
Lincoln 11, since we're in the county, that's affirmative. We'll back out, and that's a D or CHP can take it.
Copy, CHP can take over the pursuit. Well advised.
Yeah, Sam 3, I was just parked next to the chippies. They're heading up. They're moving up. Sam 3, Cannon 11, can you see if they need a dog? KMA, confirm, please.
CHP is requesting for a K9 to stay in the pursuit.
Copy. K9A from Sam 3. Just let us know when they have it, and we'll back out, and one of y'all stay with it.
They are advising on the hotline that PD can drop out.
Yeah, KMA, I got it. We got 2 CHP. 11's going to stay with it. The rest of us going to back out. Yeah, Cannon 11, still northbound power in. 22 miles an hour, past Scottsdale. Sam 3, other than the K9 that's staying with it, can the units overhaul, please, 940 each truck.
Cannon 11 from Lincoln 11. If you go to channel 4, please, and then let's unpatch 1 and 4.
Yes, sir, will do. And Cannon 11, passing my credit, going to 4.
Copy and patch. Beepers off.
Cannon 11, I'm on 4. Northbound, just past the credit, 20 miles an hour, power on the road. Remain, they're going to want you at the back. Be careful, they don't adhere to stay in the car sometimes. Cannon 11. Probably 10 miles an hour. Looks like we're going to go westbound Florence from power in. 11th Main had broken off completely. Another TC unit joined you and a couple of SSD behind you now. Copy that. Cannon 11, still westbound Florence. I'll try to get you across in a second. About 20 miles an hour, passing Celia. Cannon 11, looks like we might be stopped. Bridge House, sorry, Palmer House, and Florence, facing westbound.
Copy, vehicle stop on the house and floor and facing.
Cannon 11, looks like she tipped back off again. Westbound Florence through Palmer House. She's picking up a little bit of speed, about 30 miles an hour, coming up to Stockton. Cannon 11, looks like we're going to go southbound Stockton from Florence. Copy, southbound Stockton. Cannon 11, she's spinning her wheels, but she's not going anywhere. Let's call this the termination point. Sure. Cannon 11, we're stopped here, facing southbound Stockton Boulevard from Florin Road. CHP is wondering if anybody has a beanbag shotgun. Yeah, what's him fix to have that? I'll be around. Cannon 11, they're trying to call out the driver. She just lost the door. 6, Cannon 11. Good. How far out are you? Stockton after Ridge. Well, you could probably code 4 because there's about 15 CHP officers just going to swarm the vehicle instead. They've bum rushed the vehicle, broke the window, and now they're trying to get the person to come out. Into custody. Everybody else can code 4.
Copy. Female being taken into custody.
Hey, Cannon 11 from 173. Yes, sir, go ahead. Hey, can you work out with them if they want the body or if we can take it? And then we'll have to coordinate the PC with them if they don't give it up. Yeah, I'll turn back around, glass. Sam 3, Cannon 11. Good. CHP's going to take it. They have a ride along. They want to show jail. So we'll probably just have a unit meet them down there for the PC stuff. Copy. Which tech unit was prime on this? Tech 31. Alright, is your car still working? Negative. We're spiked. 36 and full. Alrighty, we'll work it out.
Alpha 32 on road to Stockton and Florence with the comp and then all 940 with the units for...
TAC 31, Cannon 11. Good. Florence.
Might have missed it. We're stuck at 36 and full from on a spike. We get spike vehicle.
Okay, copy that.